team is still going to be,
The team is integrating a new quarterback this year, and while KJ is very talented, that's always a bit of a transition. What's that transition been like? Especially someone who's kind of standing next to him, behind him, like right around him in the formation.
It's it is kind of different, but really no different. KJ, him and it's kind of like what John did. John was a great leader. Like KJ is a great leader. Like he's leading the team. He's telling the skilled players to come in for extra meetings and stuff like that. So I feel like what he's doing with the team, we're going in the right direction.
As a team, everyone's kind of talked about there being a chip on your shoulder after last season. What was the biggest thing as a group or as an individual going from the American to the Big 12 last year?
That the Big 12 ain't no joke, man. You got to come to play week to week. It ain't like you're gonna play this game and then you got this. It's week to week. You got to come with it. So, staying healthy and making it to the game and gelling and being together, really.
I'm sure you guys are, you're facing some new opponents that were in the Big 12. It's, 4 new teams. You get all 4 of them on your conference. Does it still feel like it's a new conference? Like it's still, you're kind of the new guys on the block a little bit?
Nah, I don't feel like we the new kids on the block. Like they know we here. So that's how I feel about that.
Appreciate it, Johnny.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Johnny, I'm Brandon Hoeg, UCFsports.com. Nice to see you again. Welcome back for. Is this your last season? Your final season?
Yeah, this is my senior season.
Yeah, so you've been here a long time. 2020, right? Was that your first year?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've been through different coaches and everything else. So just tell me about this team. What gets you excited when you look at what you guys have on offense?
The brotherhood. Each and everybody gelling together, bonding. Going places with each other, not just the running backs, just hanging with the running backs. We got the D linemen hanging with the running backs. We got the safeties hanging with, talking to the quarterbacks and stuff like that. Just gelling and hanging out with each other.
Yeah. What's KJ Jefferson? What's he like? I guess maybe as a person and also as a quarterback.
Oh, he's a great person. A leader. Leads the team. Want to see everybody. Want to see everyone do well in that aspect.
Yeah. What kind of quarterback is he like? What are you kind of seeing? He was here in spring. I know camp just got started. Like, what are fans going to be impressed by when they see him here in a few weeks?
A big body running. That's like a big body running. Nobody want to hit that big body.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're obviously 5th year, right? So how are you a better running back than maybe you were even a year ago?
Because I'm stronger, faster. I feel like. I feel like I'm more explosive, I'm more mature, you know what I'm saying? You know how you come in as a freshman, it's still high school mindset, so it's like I'm more mature, you know what I'm saying? I done took a couple hits, a couple licks, so I know, you know what I'm saying, know what's going on, so stuff like that.
Maybe I should ask someone else's question, but I know you always get brought up a lot. Are you the fastest player on the team? Are you one of the fastest?
I'm the fastest player on the team.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, so you're not afraid to admit that.
Yeah.
So yeah. So how do you think that speed is going to help the offense this year?
It's going to help it tremendous. Gotta have speed. Speed kills.
Yeah.
Everywhere, speed kills. It's like Tyree Hill. Can't hit what you can't catch.
Exactly.
Simple.
So who have you been impressed by? Camp. I know there's a bunch of new guys. I'm just talking to Penny Boone. I know there's some receivers that just came in. Like, who is obviously KJ's not haven't been here that long. Who's been looking good to you out there?
Xavier Town.
It's going to be a big year for him. Like, it's his 3rd year. Kind of every year he's kind of put a little bit more on his plate. He's going to have a big season.
This is his year.
It's his year?
Yeah, from what I see.
Yeah. So how excited are you to look at this schedule? I mean, I know we talked about last year being the first year in the Big 12. It's kind of a new conference team. You get a bunch of new teams you're playing, but you got Prime in Colorado coming to the bounce house.
Yeah, that's a game I'm waiting on.
Yeah. How excited are you for that game? Like, do you know some of the guys on that team? Or?
I know one player.
Okay.
It's from Polk County. I know him, but other than that, no one else.
Yeah. So are the guys, is that a game that everyone's kind of circled? Everyone knows Prime. Is that kind of
that's
why?
what I'm saying. Yeah. Everyone, Coach Prime brings everyone out. Everyone want to see Coach Prime coach. So it's like that's the big game for me.
Is that kind of wild though when you think about it? Like Colorado, it's a conference. They're like Colorado's way out west. He's got a conference game. Is that still kind of wild to you when you look at conference realignment, which changed tremendously since you arrived here?
Yeah, it has. You know,
I mean, you were playing in the American, you were playing like Temple and ECU and these people, and all of a sudden you're playing Colorado, you're playing Arizona State, Utah.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like week to week, man. You got to be ready to play week to week. It's not just like you're gonna play this game here, but then this week we're just gonna breeze through this. Nah, it's like week to week. You're gonna practice. You're gonna think about study, think about what's gonna go on Saturday night and Saturday. So things like that.
How much are you guys thinking about that Florida game? I mean, that's a big opportunity for
that's
this
a big
program.
game too, because we played them back in Tampa, and everyone was saying that they didn't have all their players and stuff like that. So, because it was the
Gasparilla Bowl.
Yeah.
The quarterback.
Yeah, it was the Gasparilla. So like they were saying they didn't have all their players and stuff like that. So just being able to go, to play them where they have their whole team that they say.
Yeah.
It feels good, to be able to do that.
I mean, guys like you who were from Florida and at various times, I mean, you probably visited, I guess, during recruitment. You go to camps and stuff like that. I mean, a lot of guys were recruited by them or maybe weren't recruited by them, but everyone is aware of the Gators. Is that a game that you guys really talk about?
Yeah. My fellow high school teammate went there, Javon Dexter.
Okay.
So, just playing them, Well, I played him at the Gasparilla, so just playing the team again, showing that we really can, beat them.
Yeah. So, what do you guys want to do this year? I mean, this is a big year for you, final season. You guys want to show you can continue the Big 12. I know you want to establish yourself in that Sunshine State pecking order. You got an opportunity against Florida. Mm-hmm. What is the upside for this year's team? How good can you be?
We could be real good. Each and every day we're trending, learning from each other, learning things to do and not to do, So I just feel like the more we keep combining with each other and talking to each other, it's going to get real greater for us.
I know that the video game came out, NCAA College Football, or EA Sports College Football a couple weeks ago. Are you one of those guys? We were talking to Chauncey Magwood the other day, and he was all amped up about it. I guess he's a really good player in that game, and he said he's been playing that like all night long. Were you one of those? Are you one of those guys playing it? Or?
Yeah, I'm one of those guys.
Yeah, you're one of those guys. Yeah. So how cool is it? You're in the game, right? So how cool is that to see yourself? Like you play Madden, I guess, through the years.
Yeah, it's very cool, man. I be doing all types of things, man. Putting RJ at Wildcat, handing me the ball and keeping the ball, RJ. I do all types of things on that game, but it's a very fun game.
So is there a group of you guys that are kind of into playing it, or you got your roommates, or who's?
No, kind of just whoever I'm playing with, Not really no specific person, just whoever.
Yeah, I got you. All right, man. Well, I appreciate it, Johnny.
You know it, man.
Good luck to you.